Explore your Victoria! Hi there, Victoria. This is Joel Novosad with Explore Victoria, Texas, coming to you with a brand new episode of Explore Your Victoria. That's our new show where we show people here in Victoria how they can explore their own community, get out and experience the great city that we have right here in Victoria. So today we're here in beautiful Riverside Park. Really excited for today's episode. We're here with Ashley McGee, owner and operator of FlowPaddleCo. We're really excited to learn more and get out on the water and explore our beautiful Guadalupe River right here in Riverside Park. And one way you can do that is coming and visiting and stopping by FlowPaddleCo, giving them a visit. So Ashley, can you tell us a little bit more about what you offer here as far as rentals go and how people can explore Victoria with FlowPaddleCo?
We offer about 20 kayaks. We have one paddleboard, 16 tubes. We have 3 bags of discs for disc golf. We offer bicycles, and we have the best tropical snow cones.
Great way to cool off right here in Riverside Park. It's still a little warm. You know, we're getting into fall, which is also a great time though to get on the river. So, you know, one of the great things about Victoria, Riverside Park, people love Riverside Park, over 500 acres, just a wonderful natural asset for Victoria and the region and the state. And we want people to know more about the great water recreation they can have right here in Victoria. So can you tell us a little bit more about why you love the river here in Victoria? What sets us apart? Because a lot of times when people think about water recreation destinations here in Texas, they think of the hill country, they think of San Marcos, New Braunfels, city like that. But Victoria's right up there with them. So what do you love about the river here, and what's it like to take a trip on the Guadalupe River right here in Riverside Park?
So what I love about the river here is it's not inundated with people. When I started coming to kayak here with my children, it's actually where I took my very first kayaking trip. It was a great way for us to completely disconnect from devices and really connect with each other. So taking a ride down Riverside in a kayak just was really great one-on-one time with me and my boys. And then also along the way, you just see so much nature. It's not like other parts of the river that have so many people where you don't get to see all of the neat things like the turtles and the birds, and it's just a lot of wildlife, and it's very clean in this area. It's just a really great place to go and get away.
That's awesome, Ashley. Well, that seems like, just a little bit of like a nature oasis right here in Riverside Park, and you offer people a way to experiencing that, which is great because, a lot of people don't have their own kayak. It's hard for them to load up a kayak on a car. I mean, you offer a service where they can rent a kayak, you put it in the water for them, and you pick them up down by the pump house. It's about a 4.5 mile trip down the river. It's about 1.5 to 2 hours, yes, right? To go. It's a nice flow. And as you mentioned, just wonderful nature, high banks, lots of trees and vegetation. It's a really peaceful experience. And again, like you said, there's just not people everywhere. It's not really like a big party atmosphere, that kind of thing. It's a real kind of an escape and a retreat, which is just good for your mind and your body and soul and everything. It's just really an experience here in Victoria and Riverside Park. So if people were wanting to get that experience, how do they do that? How do they get in contact with you? How do they get a rental and enjoy the river here in Riverside Park?
The best way to book is to go to our website at FlowPaddle.co, and then you can also give us a call, and all of our information is located on our website. We use a booking platform called Fair Harbor, and it streamlines our services and just makes it really easy to rent a kayak or a bike or disc golf. And so that way you can come down here and do all the fun things that you want to do and not have to worry about dealing with large crowds. And so we set up our schedule to where it's spread apart, so everybody isn't on top of each other. That's on the water, and it just allows for a better experience for everyone.
Yeah, well, y'all are just a really full service rental agency. We're really excited because we want y'all to keep tuning in because we're about to go check out FlowPaddleCo's fleet. We're going to have a great tasting snow cone here in just a few minutes. We're going to get on the water, check out the disc golf rentals and the disc golf courses here in Riverside Park. So stay tuned, join us for more, and we can't wait to explore the river here with Ashley McGee and FlowPaddleCo. Okay, Ashley, well, we're here at Tropical Snow, y'all's trailer right next to the FlowPaddleCo offices. Looking to have one of the best snow cones in Victoria. I got myself a rock and roll here. What do you got?
Sunrise.
Cool. Well, this is a really great way to cool off, either right before your paddle trip or right afterwards. So this looks pretty good. Let's take a bite. Oh, brain freeze!
Next!
Hey everybody, we're back here in Riverside Park at the disc golf course. I'm here with Wallace Hall, Golden Crescent Disc Golf Club, and our local PDGA ambassador, tournament director. We're going to talk a little bit more about another thing that you can rent from FlowPaddleCo, entire disc golf sets. So you may or may not have known, Victoria actually has 3 disc golf courses, 2 here in Riverside Park. And if you're looking to get into the sport of disc golf, but not looking to exactly spend the money, invest in an entire set just yet, FlowPaddleCo's got your back. They've got you covered. You can rent entire disc golf sets from FlowPaddleCo. Wallace, tell us a little more about the courses here in Victoria and the rentals from FlowPaddleCo.
Sure. We've got some iconic courses here in Victoria, Texas. People actually come all around the state and even other states to come and visit these iconic courses. We hold one big tournament a year. It's called the Victoria Open. It's an A-tier sanctioned by the PDGA. This game is for everybody, all families, all genders, all races. Please get out here and give it a shot and get your exercise and come enjoy yourself in this beautiful weather.
And I hear y'all help Ashley get this off the ground, right? Help her get started
Absolutely.
with this rental.
We're all about growing the sport. The Golden Crescent Disc Golf Club, one of our main goals is to get the youth involved, get families involved. This is an amenity to Victoria, Texas, and it's really good for, like I said, everybody get outside, breathe in some fresh air, have some exercise, and enjoy some fun in the sun with a low cost to your budget.
Absolutely. Well, we've got 2 18-hole courses here in Riverside Park. So the Riverside Disc Golf Course and Fox's Bend Disc Golf Course. And the rentals from FlowPaddleCo, very affordable.
Very.
So if you want to get into the sport, have some fun outdoors, no better way to get started with some disc golf rentals from FlowPaddleCo. So Wallace, I think let's hit the course. Let's throw some discs and have some fun out here in this beautiful afternoon at Riverside Park.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, Ashley, we're standing here in front of your fleet of impressive kayaks. This is really cool to see. Y'all got just a really great fleet here. And so what can you tell us a little bit more about these kayaks? It looks like they're kind of maybe the sit-on type, that kind of...
Yes, we have 20 single kayaks, we have 1 tandem kayak and a paddle board. And yes, these are all sit-on top. We like the sit-on tops because they don't roll as much and they're a lot easier for people to get into.
Okay, cool. Well, I know there's like the sit-in and the sit-on type, so it's really great that y'all have these because these are my preferred ones. I've done the sit-on kayaks before too. So when somebody comes, they want to rent a kayak from you guys, what can they expect to get from y'all from when they rent a kayak?
So when people rent a kayak, they get the kayak, the paddle, life jacket, and return shuttle.
Okay, so full service, all you take away, no worries there. They'll take care of everything.
Yes.
But it's always good to be prepared too. If you're coming out to the park, you're going to be on the river. What do you recommend that folks bring with them? What do they need to have a really great trip?
So we call that the essentials, and we recommend everybody bring a bottle of water for every hour that they're on the water, so 2 per ride. And then we also suggest people bring sunscreen, ball caps, also bug spray, dry bags, and then cell phone protectors. And you want to make sure that floats.
Yeah, I was saying, it's the thing about the river here. We were comparing Victoria to some of those other river destinations. The thing about the rivers, they're up there, they're a little shallower. So the Guadalupe here, a little deeper. So, we're further down the river, so you want to make sure stuff floats because your iPhone is going to sink.
That's right.
to the bottom of the river. It's going to be really hard, if not impossible, to get back. So, make sure
we call it a cell phone graveyard here.
Yeah.
So many people have lost their phones on the river here.
Yeah, so make sure you got what you bring with you, make sure it floats. So, and we also, got some tubes. That's a newer thing. People are excited tubing is always really popular here in Texas.
Yes.
Y'all got some really cool, bright blue, colorful tubes. And you have coolers too that people can rent, right?
Yes, we have cooler tubes and we have coolers that people can throw in there as well. I mean, we've seen a huge increase in the tube rentals this summer.
Awesome. Well, the river's looking really nice. We're really excited to get on here in a few minutes. Really beautiful day. So again, really cool fleet of kayaks that y'all have got here. We're looking forward to just spending the day more with you guys in FlowPaddleCo.
Thank you.
Hey there, Victoria. So thank you for joining us today for this episode of Explore Your Victoria. Thank you to Ashley and FlowPaddleCo for having us. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're ready to get out in the water, enjoy this beautiful day here in Riverside Park. So again, thank you for joining us. Tune in next time, and this is Joel and Ashley reminding you to
Explore your Victoria.